Today I fixed my creaky bottom bracket. Now let's clean it up. Looks good enough. I'm just matching up this with the one that I had on there. Old and busted, new hotness. We gotta grease up these threads. These do say left and right, and the right side gets the little spacer thingy. I think. There we go. It says 50 Newton meters. I always just snug them up. Snug them up good. The spacer doesn't come off. I use a brake cleaner because it gets that grease off real good. Put a thin layer on here. You don't want to put too much on this because most of it's just going to get pushed off when you slide it through the bottom bracket. So I'll make sure it's got it on there. You do want to get some grease into these ribs. So next time you got to take your bottom bracket or your crank off, you wish you had. Sloppy, but it'll work. Slide our crank in. Now that you got it in there, you'll see that there's a bunch oozing out in there. Fold up a towel like this, make it a sharp crease, and just run it through. And wipe all that off as much as you can. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything, but if you leave grease in there, it's just going to collect a bunch of dirt. Don't forget to put your chain back around. We'll snug this side up. Just until you feel it get to the end. It'll bottom out. And you're gonna snug up your little tensioner thing on this side. Actually, I'll show you. You want to snug this up until it's just touching the bottom bracket. So when you feel it grab, back it off a little bit. Just get it so it's just touching. And then I snug it a little bit extra, just because for me, that's always worked better. Because if I keep it just to where it's just touching it like they say, I always end up with a creak in my bottom bracket. Now you tighten up this little bolt until it's just snug, until both them plastic pieces touch. That's it. All right, put your chain back on, take it out of service mode, and she's good to go.